Can I be real with you, bro? There's been a number of Arsenal fans that have come out publicly to say they prefer me up top. I'm just saying, bro. And I hate your club. Do you get what I'm saying? I hate your club, but they would rather be up top. That tells you something, bro. That tells you all you need to know about your Swedish Ollie Watkins. And I'm delighted that you asked the question. I don't know what Budgie Banton on an empty stomach that they assembled is smoking in the chat. But what I will say is that, well, North London is domination in the location. Whether I like it or not, Arsenal's top. Spurs are 2 points off top. We haven't even played well, and we're third. And so it means that, you see me, bro, I'm a classist, and I'm also territorial. When you understand, bro. So I represent my club and I represent my area and where I reside. And I'm a North Londoner, born and bred, bro. Well, I wasn't born there, but I'm a North Londoner. I lived there, bro. I lived in Tottenham. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm delighted to see that Tottenham is ruling the greatest league in the world. And it has some of the greatest people in the world. Some people do wear red and they shake their bum and they look like bulls. But that's another story, bro. But the truth is, bro, you know, both clubs are doing well. And we will see, you know, a lot of people were, Thomas Frank, is he going to be able to manage, blah, blah, blah. So far, so good. It's not been pretty, and I don't need it to be pretty. After the level of dust that Ange Postecoglou put me through last season, bro, this season, I'm all about the results and the points. And at the moment, Spurs is the third best team in the Prem. So people need to hold that. I'm delighted that you're talking about Tottenham's injuries, because if Maddison and Kulusevski were fit, bro, I think we'd be top of the league. I mean, they are two big players. So the fact that Spurs, with the injury crisis that we have, are operating and hovering in third, man, makes the work that Thomas Frank is doing all the more impressive. What I will say, bro, is that the people that are picking up injuries, look, I love every Tottenham player, but they're not players that are starting. They're not players that are influencing game. Basuma hasn't started for Spurs pretty much since the season started. He was on the bench. Yes, they said he had a knock, but the truth of the matter is, even if he was fit, it would be a struggle for Basuma to get in the team. Basuma, on a personal level, I love the brother, but on a footballing level, I hate the brother, simply because I think he's more bothered about Louis Vuitton than he is kicking ball, bro. And for that reason alone, bro, you know, the sidelines might do him some good. Maybe it's time for him to reflect. Maybe time for him to get Moncler. I don't know, bro, but it's time for him to move on from this Louis Vuitton acting ways. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's quality to come in from the bench. What are you talking about, Digi Sport?
Our muscle is Polina. Basuma don't come in at all, bro. Like, I think Basuma was about to get sold to Fenerbahce or a Turkish team in the summer, bro, and the deal fell through. Like, Basuma's days at Spurs is done. Unless he's going to do a Jed Spence out of nowhere, Basuma is done. And Ben Davis, what a legend, what a servant for the club and for the badge. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, if Tottenham wants to be taken seriously, Ben Davis can't be playing at all. Do you get what I'm saying? He can coach. Do you know what I'm saying? He can assist the coaching staff. But if you've got Ben Davis shouldn't be coming on, bro. He's going to get cooked. So for me, we've got Tanake, we've got Danzo, we've got Dragushin that's supposed to be coming back. We've got more than enough cover in the back line, so I think it's fine. Polina has been doing his thing. We've not needed him. We've got Romero, we've got Van der Ven, we've got Danzo. And I think for me, the key issue here, Udogi's back, Spence is doing his thing. You saw him tonight for England. You know, you got Pedro Porro doing his thing. The key thing for Spurs is just making sure we don't have injuries. We know that at the 10-game mark is when Spurs start to lose Van der Ven, we start to lose Romero. We are praying, we are on our bended knee that Romero and Van der Ven can go past the 10-game mark. Hopefully they can reach 19 games, 20 games without picking up an injury. What would be amazing if they could go the whole season, do a Saliba, do a Gabriel Magalhaes, you know what I mean, and play a whole season. But if not, let's get to 19, 20 games. Because if we have Romero and Van der Ven for that length of time before picking up maybe hopefully a small knock, if that, bro, then Tottenham will be in the top 3, top 4 guaranteed.
Guaranteed. People, you heard it.
No. I think you man have been smoking the budgie. And I'll explain why. We're not Tottenham under Ange, we are Tottenham under Frank. But I was saying on my show yesterday, to be fair, one thing I'm starting to learn with football is that there isn't too much deviation from what we've been seeing. So what do I mean? Tottenham beat City. We do that. You get me? Nothing special.
Yeah.
But Tottenham also beat Villa. Like, they're one of our whipping boys. We love playing Villa. Do you get what I'm saying? And we love playing Everton. If you check the stats, Tottenham has probably recorded the most wins against Everton than any other Premier League team. So people need to hold that. So I don't know why people are shaking their bum violently when my club, everything is pointing in the right direction. The flip side of that, though, is we are the whipping boys for Chelsea. So it's a 90% chance that we could lose to Chelsea in our next 3 games. But if things go according to plan of the footballing hierarchy, then Spurs pick up 6 in their next out of a possible 9, which keeps us in the top 4, top 5. So I'm quietly confident. One of the things that I've loved about Frank is we're third and he's been doing rotation in the location. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's key, bro. Like, we were able to start, tell me what you want, tell me what you need, tell me if you ain't good enough for the Prem against Leeds and get the win. And he even scored. We were able to do rotation in the location against West Ham. We did it against Burnley. And that's what we're going to need to do if we're needing to keep these brothers fit. So,
I mean, do you really think you will pick up enough points away from him this season? Are we looking at a more better sports team that can pick points away from him?
I'll be real. We are the best. We have the best away record in the Prem at the moment. Hold that.
Huh?
We're the best. We have the best away record in the Prem.
Do I have to check that?
Our home record, Artilero. This is how I know you're a budgie banning smoker. Why are you going left when you need to be going right? Hold that. And Jay Greens, I hope you lose your money, bro. I swear down. Like, that's the politest thing I've got to make.
Jay Green said, I still have a bet that Spurs will lose in games this Premiership season. But again,
I hope you lose your peace. I swear that. Like, that's the politest thing I can tell you tonight.
Deji, when someone like Jay Greens comes out and says that Spurs is going to lose 14 games this season, do you see any kind of iota of truth in it? I mean, you can look at your points last season, look at your league position last season. Deji Spurs, you conceded 67 goals last season. Why don't you think 14 games is something that you're going to concede this season?
Because I remember this time last year, we had just lost to Brighton 3-2. And I said, if Tottenham's not careful, at that point, Tottenham they won 1, lost 1, won 1, lost 1. And I said, if we're not careful, Tottenham could end up losing 18 games with that kind of pattern. Yeah, because I could see the pattern so early on. The pattern, even if we were to lose against Villa, the pattern will suggest that Spurs are going to lose a game every 5 games. Yeah? If it's every 5 games, just doing the maths, you're looking at 6 or 7 defeats in the Prem, which is top 4. So I need people to hold that. The other thing that I would say to Jay Greens, because, Jay Greens is making side comments and projecting.
Big up Jay Greens,
When you see me, what people need to understand is I need to do a whole show called Misunderstood. A lot of people misunderstand me. I'm actually, you call me the Tottenham Van Helsing, the Arsenal Slayer. I think I'm the Arsenal helper, because I try and tell you, man, what I'm seeing in the future. Yeah. When I was telling Jay Greens to stop shaking his bum violently, that your striker, so-called the best striker in Europe, when I was telling you, man, is the Swedish Ollie Watkins, you, man, thought that I was bantering. Now, we are seeing that bum, because that's what he is, turn up against Kosovo and report 0, 0 shots on goal, 0. I mean, the guy's a bum. And I told you, man, that. I told you, man, and you guys got upset. That's what it is. Don't project negativity on me when all I do is hold the mirror up and I say, look in the mirror, bro. Look at your face. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's the truth. Do you get me? Don't before you make a comment at me, tell me about your striker. Tell me about the Swedish Ollie Watkins. Your Glock 9, your gunman, yeah? Tell me about your gunman. I told you in Northside, when you guys were both, you also fell for the trap, bro. Don't lie to yourself. Don't try to exempt yourself from.
No, but Deji, you can't judge Gyokeres in just 7 games. You can't judge Gyokeres in just 7 games. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
About Gyokeres, Ollie Watkins, the Swedish version, before he kicked a ball. You man told me he was the best striker in Europe. You were shaking your bum. I said, are you sure he's better than Havertz? Yeah? And now everyone's trying to turn around and say he's a bum. I said it first. How did I know? You know how I knew? Because I got eyes. Yeah? Because I got eyes, baby. And I knew he was dusty, bro. That's the truth. I remember saying to you that I'm not sure he would do more at Arsenal than what Solanke would do at Arsenal.
But I remember Deji, just do you think Gyokeres?
Can we just admit?
Deji, do you think Gyokeres has the skill set to bounce back? Do you think he has the mentality to actually bounce back as a player? Deji, talent-wise, do you think Gyokeres has the talent? Does he have it in him?
Can you
forget the Premiership? Is he a talented striker? Do you think it's someone that has something in him? No.
But can you and the people in the chat just admit, for now, I am the one that's right. I might not be the right at the end of the season, but at the moment,
I admit. Yeah.
That's what I need to know. Can I be real with you, bro? There's been a number of Arsenal fans that have come out publicly to say they prefer me up top. I'm just saying, bro.
They're just going for the juggler right now, people.
And I hate your club. Do you get what I'm saying? I hate your club, but they would rather be up top. That tells you something, bro. That tells you all you need to know about your Swedish Ollie Watkins.
Gyokeres is our highest goal scorer. Gyokeres, he has 3 goals.
You can get Semenyo. Solanke hasn't actually played a proper game under Thomas Frank. I think he could still be that guy. There's even talk that Tottenham might even be looking at Ivan Toney. I would take Ivan Toney. And that's it. Those are the 3 positions.
So you don't think Ivan Toney is washed up? You don't think so? No, do you think he's got it?
I think he can do something, bro. I think he can do something, bro. Like, legitimately, bro. Tottenham bringing them 3 players, we're guaranteed top 3. I've recently,
don't go that
low. Bro. Can I be real? I have the taste of silver in my mouth. It's so recent that sometimes I salivate. And I've got like a lot of saliva in my mouth because I've tasted it recently. Yeah, your lips is dry, bro. Like, let's be real. Let's keep it real, bro.
People,
there's nothing. The only thing
they just pause in the location.
First and foremost, me and you are not Harrison Ford, and we're not Indiana Jones. Okay. You're Tony and I'm Deji, and the truth of the matter is, bro, we deal in the here and the now. You know, you just got back from work. I've just got back from work. That's what just happened. You know, and when I look at the table, I'm 3rd.
Fact, people, you can't take it away from Deji's 3rd, people. It's 3rd. You can't take it away.
Kevin says, I love at Deji Sports. So calm, no drama. No, bro. Big up to you, bro. And it's Deji Spurs. I don't know if that is a tongue-in-cheek, but I'll take that, bro. But Kevin, you know, you just have to understand that my club is involved until it's not. Innocent until proven guilty. And if you guys want to astral project, you know, then you know what I mean? I'll send the flames. You know, I'll send the flames to you.
I hear you.